Aunt Betty Geocacher reporting from the field. I am in South Carolina, but just across the line from Augusta, Georgia, and doing a little geocaching today. And you know, I know there's always critters in the woods that, you know, you're kind of frightened of, but you know, one of the things that I hate most is spiders. And by Jove, they grow them big in South Carolina. Aunt Betty Geocacher reporting from the field. I am just a few steps off of the walking trail, which is right here. You can kind of see and hear the interstate over there. And what do I find? What is that hiding behind that tree? Ooh, official geocache. Hey, at least I found it. It's a smiley. Aunt Betty out. Okay, so this one, I'd read a few logs and people talked about thorns, and when I approached it earlier, I came from that end. Yes, I'm standing up on this wall. The name of this is balance beam, and I thought, well, there's not so many thorns, but I didn't find it, so I retraced my steps back down to the trail, looked from down there, went and found some other caches, came back and came from that end. Holy moly. Have you ever walked on a balance beam while being shot at by spears? That's this experience. Golly, that one's, yeah, that one's attached. I've got one in my finger there, there, the back of my hand. Yeah, I've kind of picked my pants, my shorts, and my shirt all to heck. And yeah, I'm gonna have a few battle scars from this one. Whew, it's brutal. So I finally found it. Bison tube. I walked past it a couple of times, but I was looking up there. It was down here. But either this thing is rusted shut, or Tom Thompson has been here and tightened it to the extent that I can't get the lid off. But I'll send the CO a picture of my of this in my hand so that I can claim the smiley. Aunt Betty Geocacher reporting from the field. I'm just walking this nice trail along the interstate, getting caches and drinking my Diet Dr. Pepper. And where's my lid? Okay, so I know you might think, Aunt Betty, you dropped the lid again. Not this time. This time I sacrificed my lid for a cache. And it was a pretty nice little multi, whatever you want to call it. But the lid was broken and it was completely full of water. The log was mush. So I helped him out by putting a new log in and sacrificing my lid. So it's a little more conspicuous now with a red lid. But hey, unless you're walking around down in those thorns, I don't think you're going to see it. I remember doing this cache a few years ago It's gone missing since then and been replaced with a new cache, but same concept. So I get to log it again. I knew there was a reason I should have brought my headlamps with me, but I didn't. So here I am in the dark, in the middle of a tunnel under the interstate. And couldn't remember exactly where this one was, but then as I was walking through, I saw this and remembered that he generally points in the direction of the cache. And so over here is nicely done. Continuing with the theme of dropping things, I tried to access this cache before I went on my little walk down the trail. You can see my car in the background, and couldn't get to it then. So I came back, looked in the car, tried to figure out how I would get it, and handy dandy hiking stick. So it's under that cap right up there. I risk the chance of flipping this thing over the fence and making it unreachable, but here goes nothing. Oh, it did go over the fence, but fortunately it's attached to a chain. Oh yeah. Ha! Nice hide. That's a big bison tube. Hey, Joe, did you know they come this big? Aunt Betty out.
New cache order.